fast forward to 2004. Aren't you happy? We did strategic planning with Shepherd Sisters in Maine, Massachusetts, and we were looking at the house we had at the beach, big house, and we said, are we going to keep that? Is this what our mission is? And I was working in drug court. Sister Teresa was teaching at the York County Jail. Maureen was planning and went to work in Wyndham. And I would be at drug court, and they'd say, this woman is ready to come out of jail. She doesn't have a place to live. And I'd go, oh my gosh, we should be doing something about this. So when strategic planning came out in our community, we did that. So the committee brought it to all the sisters. They agreed upon it. We asked our sisters in Quebec, our leadership team, they were willing. So then we looked for places, and that's what Monsignor mentioned before. The convent right here on Thornton Avenue was being vacated by the Presentation Sisters. And so we talked to him, well, would you be interested? And Monsignor, from the beginning, was very supportive. Then we met with the parish council. They were very supportive. Then the code officer, then the fire chief, and I have to tell you, they were very supportive. First thing we could do was start with 3 beds. Once we bought the place, we were able to have the sprinkler system, and then we went to 5, then we went to 6, now we're at 7. The need is great. So here we are, we closed the convent in Mount Carmel. Some of the furniture came here. The beginnings. John Roy built a wall between, it was a very large room. We made 2 bedrooms with 4 closets, 2 on each side. The new steps in the front, part of the sprinkler system, alarm system, hardwired smoke detectors. That was part. This is the advisory committee that we had from the very beginning. From the very beginning, we knew we couldn't do this alone, that we had to engage more people. And Teresa is here tonight, and some of the others couldn't make it. That's part of the committee again. This is Sister Teresa Rounds, you'll recognize her, and that's our leadership team in Quebec now. And that's the others, they came to visit us. We had workshops to train volunteers, another workshop, and this is part of our members of the board that were introduced earlier. So now we're incorporated, we have a full board, and Monsignor, you were right, this is a marvelous board. I would wish everybody would have this kind of working board. They are marvelous. We're so blessed with each one of you.
You can't have them.
That's more of them. Vicki mentioned there's the board incorporated. We have 2-level boards. The sisters are the incorporated. So here's Sister Terry at our annual, what do we call it? Annual meeting. So I thought the next piece would be a day in the life of a resident. Begins like our days begin. The alarm clock. Time for coffee outside as long as they can go. Even for work. People get rides. We have one of the bus. We tried so hard to get somebody getting in a bus, and I'm not sure if it's going to show up, but we tried. Some walk, some take the bus, some get rides. These are places where women have worked, or are working. That's noon. So during the day, we have meals together Sunday through Thursday, and the girls, the women, plan it like they did today. I saw the menu got written early today, great. Then we can do the shopping. And so this is, and Erin has her little son. This is at work at Hyperlight. That's her boss. And that's one of the things they make. It's all camping equipment. Here in Bedford. Dinner schedule, planning menus, your meals. And in the evening, it's is going to meetings, AA meetings, NA meetings. One of the women said to me, if I can use your words, when I planned my life when I was younger, I wasn't planning on going to meetings every evening. Those who go to meetings make it. What is it? There's a phrase, meeting makers make it. Meeting makers make it. One of the things we do in the morning, those who are not at work, at 8:15, and then we do it again at 9:15 for those who work late. And then after the evening meal is have a reflection time together. It's just values, Christian values, God, we do that. And we also do mindfulness, just being present. We can stop ourselves even briefly to do mindfulness, notice the beauty of nature, notice what's around us, because it's so easy to miss life as we go about our lives. That's from our house. Monday's a little different because we ask everyone to make sure they clear their evening from work at Monday nights. We have an exercise class. We have a woman who does that for free every Monday for our meeting. This is a house meeting that we all gather together. House meetings, business, planning, events. We celebrate birthdays. We just had one. Opening her gifts. I saw this in the paper. When you do things that you do well during the week, you get a ticket, you put it in a fishbowl. There's a fishbowl. Then at the end of the month, we draw one, and that's a gift card. And then the next week, you count how many tags you have, and we open a little store. And that comes from gifts we receive, donations. And that's, again, other residents choosing from when the store was open. Group activities that we plan over the years. Goodwill gives us, thanks to someone who's here, Susan, we get coupons from Goodwill every quarter, and so the women can go shop with these coupons, and it happens well because every season we need clothes for the next season, especially when we've come out of jail and didn't have much. We love benefit home. That was rock.